Have you ever experienced a moment in life where a small action changed everything? A moment when just making the right decision would set your entire life on a different path. Today, I want to share with you a story about honesty, about a boy and a wallet, a seemingly small action, yet one that opens up an unexpected journey. It all started on a peaceful autumn afternoon when a 10-year-old boy named Ethan was on his way home after school. At that moment, a wallet lay quietly on the sidewalk, and the boy made a decision that would change not only his life, but also the life of a man he had never met before. Have you ever thought that a small action, a quick decision in the blink of an eye, could change everything? That's the question Ethan, that little boy, would soon have to face. Ethan, like any other child, never imagined that his action could have such far-reaching consequences. He stood there, holding the wallet in his hand, feeling confused. Inside the wallet was a large sum of money and important documents. He looked around, seeing no one, only the quiet space and the gentle light of autumn slowly fading away. You might be wondering if Ethan kept the wallet. Did he think about his family? That the money inside could help him and his mother get through a tough month? But then, at that moment, a lesson from his mother echoed in his mind. You cannot lose your integrity because that is something no one can take away from you. The boy turned back to look at the wallet and decided to take it to the nearest police station. Without a word of complaint, without a second thought, that action, though small, carried an invisible strength, more powerful than any material reward. When Ethan walked into the police station, he felt an unusual sense of peace, as if he had just done the right thing he had been taught since childhood. No one would ever know, but Ethan felt that he had chosen the right path. Yet, perhaps he never expected that the wallet would lead him to a turning point that would change his life forever. The next day, as he was on his way to school, a strange man stopped near him. He looked at Ethan with a strange gaze. "Are you the one who found the wallet yesterday?" the man asked, his voice soft yet challenging. Ethan nodded. Not feeling afraid, but simply curious, the man handed him a business card and said, "Thank you for doing the right thing. If you ever need anything, contact me." Ethan didn't fully understand the meaning of this encounter, but he realized an important truth. Sometimes, small actions can open up great opportunities that we never expect. And then, 10 years later, Ethan, now a grown man and a law student, received a great opportunity that he had never dreamed of. A full scholarship from a prestigious organization, but even more surprising was that the founder of that organization was the same man who had lost the wallet all those years ago. Ethan couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the man's name on the business card included with the invitation. Over the years, he had never stopped working hard, with honesty and perseverance as his guiding principles. He always believed that no matter how the world changed, sincerity and effort would never be in vain. He had passed up temptations, overcome challenges in his studies, and now his efforts were being rewarded. The scholarship was not only an opportunity, but also a recognition of the values he had steadfastly pursued all these years. But before you think the story ends here, keep listening. Because Ethan's actions didn't just change his life, but they also changed the life of a man Ethan never thought about, the man to whom he had returned the wallet. When Ethan walked into the meeting of the organization where he had just received the scholarship, he never expected to meet that man. Mr. Harrison, the founder of the organization, stood there in a sharp suit, his bright eyes full of experience and gratitude. Ethan immediately recognized him. It was the same man who had lost the wallet all those years ago. But what surprised him even more was that it wasn't just a random coincidence. Mr. Harrison looked at him and smiled, a smile as if he had been waiting for this moment his entire life. "You don't remember me, but I remember you very clearly. You were the one who returned the wallet to me when I lost it 10 years ago. I've never forgotten your actions. And today, I'm here to tell you that you didn't just change your life, but you changed mine as well. Ethan had never thought that returning the wallet in a brief moment could have such a profound impact on another person. But now, Mr. Harrison was not only the one who gave him the scholarship opportunity, but also the one who brought him a greater life lesson. That kindness will always have value, even in the smallest actions. And that is what Ethan learned throughout this journey. A small action, a right decision, not only helps change your own life, but also creates unexpected change for those around you. So, what do you think? Can a small action in life change everything? And are you willing to do the right thing even when no one is watching? Remember, just like Ethan, sometimes you don't need to change the whole world. Just do what's right, and you'll see that the world will change for you. This is not just the story of a boy and a wallet. It is the story of how we can change our own lives and the lives of others with small but sincere actions. Sometimes the right decisions don't have to be grand, but they can have great power. And Ethan, with the wallet, learned that life always rewards those who have kindness in their hearts. Always do what's right because a small action can change your life. And who knows, it may change someone else's life in ways you never expected. So, the story of Ethan and the wallet has come to an end, but the message it carries still lingers within us. The small action of a boy changed not only his own life, but also the life of a stranger. And perhaps it will also change the way we view the decisions in our own lives. The lesson from honesty is that every action, no matter how small, can bring great value. Always remember that each day we have the opportunity to do something good, even if it's small. Acts that might seem unnoticed, like returning a lost wallet or helping someone without expecting anything in return, can lead to significant turning points in life. Honesty is not just a virtue that beautifies our lives, but also a small flame that lights the way and inspires those around us. We can never know how a kind act today may bring opportunities or change for us in the future, but what matters is the sincerity and effort behind every decision we make. Let honesty guide you because these values are never meaningless, and they will always find a way to reward you in the end. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the story. I hope this story brings you reflections on kindness, honesty, and the power of small actions in life. If this story has touched your heart, please share it with those you love so we can spread positive values to the world. And don't forget, every good deed is never meaningless. It can change an entire world, starting with you. Thank you once again for listening. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more inspiring tales, don't forget to follow Stories That Touch. Let's explore small yet meaningful stories together so we can all become the ones who change the world step by step. Always do what's right. Stories That Touch, where small stories make a big difference.